Hey guys, welcome back. We got another oopsie doopsie. I disappeared from Whatnot because I pulled something good for you. And yes, this is an ongoing issue. Yes, this is Whatnot's fault. I know we're going to have that lady in the comments that's going to say, my husband has hand tattoos and he's a Whatnot seller and he won't steal your cards. No, he probably won't. But guess what? If you're a good seller on Whatnot, you should be blaming Whatnot for not vetting anyone that's on their platform. You shouldn't be blaming me for the fact that there's just way too many scammers on there. Yes, I know not everyone's a scammer, but my God, there are a lot of scammers on there. So I'm going to play this video. I'm going to play the footage on the left-hand side of the incident in question. He only decides to sneaky deaky afterwards. So we're going to see some excitement. You're going to see what the reaction and sounds of a person that looks like, that sounds like, that's going to open product for you. You're going to do them a favor. You're going to buy something from their shitty little Whatnot shop, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to pull something sick, and if they pull something sick, they're going to ghost you. They're going to refund the transaction. You're going to get shafted. You're going to have to fight with Whatnot. Hopefully Whatnot does the right thing. The right thing would be to not let people like this on the platform to begin with, but here we have it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to go through the details. Thank you very much to Jacob, who is the individual who got scammed here, he's gonna send the footage to me. He's got some description, got some information here. Best that everyone knows about this. Best that everyone is warned about it. All right, so you see here we got our very G-baller individual. He's going to be watching movies. He's watching movies on there. He's got one box to sell. Yes, that is correct. We got one box on screen. I don't know if he had other stuff. He was looking at either breaking it up or somebody came along. Jacob came along and bought the entire thing. Now, if you're going to buy cards, just if you're going to open cards, you're not making money that way. My apologies, but the vast majority of products, it is a once in a blue moon when something comes out and you can make money off the expected value of the contents of a box. Yes, on average. I'm not talking you get one lucky box. But in this instance, we're going to get a good box. And when you get a good box and you got a grimy little Whatnot seller who will do anything for less than $1,000 here in profit, he is going to screw you over. He's going to nuke his account. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to be on there. He doesn't want to be on there. Well, he probably wants to be on there. But guess what? He'll sign up with something else, or Whatnot will not even ban him to begin with. Now, Jacob's statement. My apologies if I talk over him. The video is, for the most part, pretty boring, but I think it's good to have full context here. So we're going to talk over it a little bit. I'm going to try not to talk when he's talking, but again, at least he's not playing G-baller tunes in the background. He's only watching a movie.
Shit,
I didn't know that was allowed. So here's important. Thank you, Jacob. You're the best, Jacob. Thank you for allowing us to open this box. Hopefully the contents are not very good, so I don't have to steal them from you. I'm paraphrasing there. Again, this is all my opinion. This is all what's presented in front of me. If we have something else coming from Big Dog's Sports Breaks, Big Dog Sports Breaks, then he's welcome to reach out and explain how he didn't steal this. Now, Jacob's statement says, yesterday I purchased a $280 Luminance
you get.
hobby box from a Whatnot seller named Big Dog Sports Breaks. The payment went through and he started to open the box live on stream. I pulled a 10 of 10 Jonathan Brooks autograph, a Luther Burden 3 autograph, the third, Burden the third, and a 9 out of 10 J. Herbert patch auto. That sounds good enough to steal if you're a juicy little scammer. We got no hand tattoos. He's got to steal some more to be able to afford those. Easily once in a lifetime box. The J. Herbert is valued at $700 alone.
DK Metcalf.
Never mind the numbered rookie cards and other autos I received shortly after opening the box that I bought.
Puka Nakua.
The seller ended his live, canceled my order, and blocked me on Whatnot. Of course, you got to do that. You got to block the person you scam. Like, people aren't going to hear about this.
Nico Collins, it's a cool card.
So the problem is, even if he gets a refund,
$2.99.
Maybe he really wanted those cards. Maybe if he opened that box himself, he would keep those cards. He would cherish those cards. He didn't want to sell them because maybe he gets his favorite player. Maybe he gets something really cool and it's like a memory kind of thing. So even if Whatnot ponies up, which I have a hard time believing that they're going to do so, that they're going to get full market value, and some of this stuff is very hard to even price. So if they're probably not pricing it on the high end. Again, you got a refund for his initial transaction. But the thing is, you're paying that money with the expectation that there's a chance at getting something more expensive than the box. When you get something more expensive, you don't want a refund on the box.
Jordan Addison, Bright Beginnings. It's memorabilia,
Please
not an
don't.
auto.
Please don't buy from fucking
Right
idiots like this.
beginnings,
Please,
Jordan
people. Please just
Addison.
learn. Just learn. Just
It's a
buy
pretty
your own
cool
product.
card.
Get some
Is that
friends.
numbered?
Open it with them in person,
Not
on
numbered.
Discord, wherever you
Still a
got to
nice
do it.
card, though.
Says, I'm devastated. I feel as though I've been stolen from. I've contacted whatnot, and I've sent all the
Richard
information I
J-
have, but haven't heard an actual response yet. Yeah, don't
Don't
you
even
dare
know.
publicly post about it.
No
Whatnot
way,
does
I've
not
never
like
heard of
that.
bro.
They do not look looking bad, but at the same time, they're not going to vet anyone that's on the platform. And when
Braylon
people scam on the
Allen.
platform, they should be banned. If you're ripping
Let's
people
see.
off, if you get caught ripping people off on video, ban them from the platform.
Jalen Ford. So that was our memorabilia for the box. Means we have 3 autos in the next packs. 3 autos.
This guy can't even sleeve cards.
Back.
Jesus. Doesn't have the right penny sleeves. Spoiler alert. He's going to be trying to jank one in there
Yeah,
that's too
yeah.
thick for... You can buy sleeves that are thicker for thicker cards when they have patches and all that sort of thing. You would think you would know that if you're selling this stuff, but apparently not. He says, I'm desperate for help and hope this situation is made right. Please help at card purchaser at whatnot. Please, guys, help me out.
Alvin
Well, I'm
Kamara
hoping that
for
they
the
do.
Saints. Travis Etienne Jr.
Below is all the photo proof.
Bijan.
He stated the payment didn't go through, yet the payment was processed prior to the break. Yeah, he even says on the video that the payment went through.
Herb.
That's the dumbest, stupid excuse I've ever heard.
Card.
Again, someone's not going to charge back when they make money on the box either.
Oh,
it's clearly him just trying to make excuses.
Out of
Hopefully,
50. Ooh.
Hopefully whatnot actually looks into it. So here we have it. We got the
James
photo
Conner.
evidence.
It's
We
not
got the cards in
terrible.
question. We have the... How do you cancel an order if the payment didn't go
150.
through?
Nate Wiggins.
Processing a refund for your payment.
Ravens cornerback.
So clearly a scammerini. We have the old... what happened? Did you cancel the order? Bro, what the hell is going on? This is so screwed up.
Brooks.
Hello, can you please tell me what the fuck is going on? And he says,
This is
after the
the
show, the
auto.
payment did not go through, leading to the
Wow,
cancellation
look
of
at
the
that.
order. I'm
10
sorry,
of
man.
10. What
Clearly.
a fucking hit.
Ooh. Very hit. Very
Jonathan Brooks,
juicy.
10 of 10. What a card.
So we got the video after I requested it. Thank you very much, Jacob, for the quick response on that. Again, this is not Pokemon, but it's important because the problem is whatnot. The problem is not Pokemon. The problem is not the people on there. The problem is whatnot not vetting their sellers. This is what you get. You get people that are going to rip people off constantly. You get a large percentage of the people selling on there that are not going to do the right thing. I mean, we had the top of the top that were scamming people. We had rigged gambling from Blake Martinez, the ex-NFL player, and all his cronies. And guess what? They didn't even all get banned. There's many other people that were doing the rigged gambling with the energies. They didn't get banned. Whatnot doesn't care. They don't want to look into it because they want to make fees. They got to make money. More people selling on the platform, more money, more fees. And if, you know, people don't stand up to it, if people don't say, hey, whatnot, I'm not selling on there, I'm not buying on there, unless you fucking check your people. Especially when there's only one chance. You rip customers off, if it's retail, if it's anything of the sort. If you had somebody working for you, you have a corner store and they're ripping off all the customers. Yeah, you get rid of them. There's no like, oh, please don't do it anymore.
Drake May, dynamic rookies.
So pretty brutal stuff. It seems like he deleted his account or hid his account at one point in time because people couldn't see it, but now it's not. It's back. We got 404. Unless people were searching it wrong. Very possible. Or if he changed his name and then changed it back. I don't really know.
Herbert.
Again, like whatnot needs
on the patch auto out of 10.
Oh my God.
Juiced box.
Juicy, isn't it?
Wow.
Stealable, you might say.
What are these pulls, dude?
Reminder, guys, thank you for using the link tree. We cover scammers on the channel here. The scammers don't like it. We like to use potty language.
Are you kidding me?
We like to cover stuff that might not get that many views. So,
and you got the jersey auto for Herbert? This is crazy work, man. I won't lie.
Thanks for using the link tree. Affiliate links on there. Click before you buy stuff. It's the best way to support the channel. No cost to yourself. Just a little bit of extra time when you're buying the things that you need anyway. Much appreciated. On Friday, if you didn't see it, we had a similar situation, just for a lot more money. With this bad boy here, the Lamine.
God damn, bro. I gotta get a bigger sleeve.
Lamine Yamal. 1 of 1. So again, this is like, okay, maybe
thick-ass
there's
card.
justification, but like, it's not even the only example. I try to tell people like Whatnot is full of scammers. There's people in denial. They're like, oh, I sell on there and it's only a few bad apples. Man, it is constant. It's constant scam because there's no vetting process. There's little to no vetting process. If you can turn your camera on, they're like, yeah, go for it. There should be like criminal background check. There should be just zero tolerance on any scam that ever. If you ever scam anyone, if you ever try to scam someone, gone. See ya. Go to one of the other platforms, get banned from there as well. And the other platforms that soak up the remnants of the scammers from this platform, from Whatnot, shame on you. So hold them accountable. If you like Whatnot, if you like any of these platforms,
you got one last pack,
hold them
auto.
accountable. You
2
want
autos
them
out of 10. Crazy work, dude.
Like, have checks and balances because it makes you look bad by association. It makes the whole platform look bad. It makes people. It makes it so people should not be on there.
Not another patch.
Whether they're buying or selling. Like I have no desire to do pack breaks or fucking dumb shit like this.
Miles Garrett.
But if I was going to, I wouldn't want to be. I would not want to be on Whatnot. Because why? Why lump yourself in with fucking scam wiener babies?
Seahawks. Kenneth Walker Fusion.
So here we got the account is there.
I thought it would have some shine to it. It's a matte card.
Pretty small account, so I mean, I guess if you're gonna steal some cards.
NIL Luther Burden auto. Wow, what a
the Instagram is
freaking crazy
nuked,
box, dude.
But it seems like the Whatnot account is still there, unless like somebody took that name. I don't really know.
You got Marvin Harrison.
It doesn't look like it's his original
Wilson,
profile picture.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
But maybe he's gone, and maybe someone was like, "Oh, dude. I'm gonna take the name or something." I don't really know. It'd be nice if Whatnot was a little bit more clear on that stuff. The same way that they shouldn't be deleting
it's a crazy ass box.
Previous shows or any of the reviews or anything like that. None of that stuff should be hidden or hideable. Even if this is somebody else that swooped in there and grabbed the username. So pretty gross stuff. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Once again, Whatnot dropping the ball. And hopefully they make it right. Hopefully this is one of those things where they need to make it like overly right for anyone that gets scammed. They're probably not going to. But they need to make it overly right. Like just absolutely fluff the person that got scammed, and then they need to take action against their essentially employee or seller on their platform who wronged other people. It's kind of the only way to do it. I mean, the better way to do it is just to vet your sellers before they get on the platform in general, before they have a chance to scam anyone, because stuff like this is going to get out. Stuff like this needs to be seen by anyone that's new to the hobby. If you have new friends to the hobby, warn them about this stuff. Tell them it's not worth it. Tell them to buy their own product. Open it yourself. Open it yourself. Get some friends. Open it yourself. Hop on a Discord. Even if it's Pokemon, especially. Even if it's not Pokemon, you can jump on in. Jump on into the Rattle Discord. Should be in there anyway. Promoting your eBay listings and your Fanatics listings for free. The restock monitors, all that fun stuff. But if you can hop into a voice chat, voice and video chat. Turn your camera on. Point it at the desk. Do your own break. People can cheer you on when you pull something cool. And some greaseballer 69 that's on Whatnot that shouldn't be. That should have never been given the chance to be on there. Or I guess shouldn't be given another chance to be on there. Can't steal your shit. That's it. That's all. There's enough, I guess, scams and bad stuff to look out for in the hobby. You do not need to add this extra burden on yourself. It's sad. You get lucky, you get a good box, and they steal it from you. It's pretty cut and dry. We've seen it multiple times now. It's gonna happen over and over again. I mean, Backyard Breaks did the same shit, where they had it was a giveaway. They pulled some downtown or something expensive. They're like, oh, it's the price of a Tesla. We can't give this away. We can't give it away. Yeah, you can. You agree to give something away. You agree to sell something to somebody. You can't keep it. It's. I don't know what the laws are exactly, but it's got to be stolen goods, right? Regardless, fuck these people. Fuck Whatnot for not doing anything about it. Doing bare minimum. Absolutely, the worst part is when people make public posts like this, whether it's in the Whatnot Discord or anything like that, they're like, oh shit, I got scammed. Whatnot will be like, no, delete that, get out of here. You're going to get banned if you talk about the scammers, but then they don't ban the scammers. It's pretty hypocritical. They're like, oh, submit a ticket. People never hear back. People seldom hear back. The Blake victims still aren't fucking refunded. It's unacceptable. Fuck Whatnot. Friends don't let friends. Whatnot. Hopefully they clean up their act. I'll be the first one to praise them once they do, but I don't even know how they fix it at this point in time. Like it's straight from the top down. We had Craig that was assisting, running cover for Blake. We had the other Blakers that are still not banned. I have zero faith in Whatnot ever cleaning it up without some sort of government intervention. And maybe that's what they're looking for. We'll just have some gambling on here. Have enough gambling. Have enough fraud being committed on the platform that eventually something gets done about it. That's pretty much what it comes down to, I think. All right. Have a good one. Happy Monday. Look out for each other out there. Bye.